What's up, Bailey? How's it going, buddy? Feeling okay? How you doing on this beautiful night? Awesome, awesome. Yeah, so we're just playing Zelda Ocarina of Time and just having a good time, you know? Oh snap, this guy is a mess. Oh shoot, I made it up. Awesome. Yeah, I play a couple other games. I play Smash Brothers. I just finished DK Bonanza. I play just about every game in the Zelda series. 2D, 3D, old, new. Zelda's one of my favorites. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, good old Zelda, right? After this, I might either play Majora's Mask or Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition. I want to, play one of those next. What's your favorite game? Awesome sauce. So, what games do you like? Oh, it's a Gold Skulltula. Roblox, of course. Classic. Can't go wrong with that one. This guy's so big. How you guys doing tonight on this beautiful, wonderful night? Love the beard. I appreciate that, buddy. It's pretty easy for me to grow a beard. So, I just have to not cut my beard, and in about 5 days it'll come back. So, the beauty of beards, right? Yeah, that's right. The wonderful, beautiful. Wonderful, beautiful forest temple. The Scarecrow song. I think That's a scarecrow. Placement up. Oh shoot. That's a scarecrow placement up there, I think. Yeah, this is the first adult temple. Shoot. Gotta love it. Okay, let's see if I can play that scarecrow song. Yeah, definitely. Huh. Navi's telling me. Welcome back. Yeah, definitely. Navi's pointing up, but I still can't get the scarecrow song. I'll forget it. Yeah, this Zelda always has good music, so. Oh snap! Each each song really gives you a feel of the area you're in or the direction you're going. So Zelda's pretty good at those kind of things. Another small key, that'll be useful. Yeah, man, this game is a memory bringer. Gotta love love Ocarina of Time. So I think, oh snap, I think that's it for this room. So I got a key. I think I should now be able to, hold up, where am I? Okay, so I need to, go forward? Or is this the exit? I'm so confused. I think this is the exit, or rather the beginning. Okay. So if I go this direction, this temple's weird, like the layout of it, but it is pretty eerie. What in the world? Bro. Dang, I'm losing my fighting sense. Oh no. No way. These things hit hard for sure. Styleful. I see. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a reason to abandon the place. Got him. Always the worst thing to fight is stealth wolves. Made me use half of my milk. Another key. I mean, that's useful. Yeah, that's an interesting backstory. Coolio. Yeah, man. Looking into the story of Zelda here, there's um, so many things relating to the lore. It just gives it a very, yeah, it gives it a very strong feel. Very cool, actually. I'm into really just the lore of all the games, really, because I just recently finished Wind Waker, and you have no idea how many times they mention the Hero of Time in that game. Like, the whole legend is based off the Hero of Time, which is this Link. So I thought that was really interesting. Um, it's hard to really explain everything, but yeah, just go back and either play the game um, or just look into it. You'll see. 1 second, there's a bug. Sorry about that. I don't really like when bugs fly around me. Yeah, that's true. Isn't that sad? This corridor is all twisted. I think I see that, Navi. Yeah, I mean, he played a huge role in watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. I usually just run really fast, but that's a good idea. What's up, Joseph? Good to see you again, buddy. Oh, the blue bubbles. You talking about the skull things. Alright, I'm fighting the pole. Yeah, I'm not extremely far. So, um, we'll just have, I didn't really get the items in this game yet. I think this is the part where I have to get the bow and arrow, right? From this mini boss fight. I got a big hole in the ground, bro. And then I have to shoot it before it could. Bro, these things hit harder than the Lizalfo. I gotta be careful though. There's no space to fight. Will you look at that? And now they give me 2 more. Alright, I have a fairy. I'm getting hit more than usual though. Maybe I'm tired. Liz Alpha are super easy compared to these guys. I gotta hurry up before these guys, before he comes back alive, because he didn't dissolve. That was funny. Alright. I think this might be the bow and arrow, right? Sounds good. The fairy bow. Very important weapon for adult Link here. Alrighty, so yeah, those blue bubbles, man. You were talking about those blue bubbles. Those things are crazy annoying. Have you played A Link to the Past? Have I played A Link to the Past? Dude, that was the only game I played when I was younger. That's like my childhood game. I think that's what got me basically hooked into the Zelda world. Simple game, but in my younger years, I played that game so much, man. Yeah, it's super good. Some people can't handle the top-down Zeldas, but I like it. I like them. Oh shoot. Yeah, they dumb, thankfully. Oh yeah, for sure. So yeah, A Link to the Past was huge. I think that's why I appreciate Four Swords, because Four Swords is an offshoot. It's like basically a bonus game. A bonus game of A Link to the Past. Back in the day, of course, A Link to the Past is yeah. A Link to the Past is a Super Nintendo game, SNES, but they re-released it on the Game Boy Advance back in the day, and for a bonus game they included Four Swords. And so Four Swords is a game where you can play That's four different links, so four up to four people can play. And in the game, you have to compete and also cooperate, right? So it's like a double whammy. You compete to get the most points, the most rupees, but you also cooperate to actually beat the levels. So I thought that was really unique. And so, yeah, and so I thought that was really cool. The only problem back in the day was that to play Four Swords, you needed everybody needed a Game Boy Advance, and everybody needed a cable link. And those were they weren't hard to get, but a lot of people didn't have it. Hey guys, thanks for those gifts. Okay, sorry about that. I just noticed. Thank you, Tracy, for the rose. Thank you, Joseph, for the heart me. Um, yeah, definitely nice to have those both. Oh yeah, exactly. So the tech made it difficult to play. So I think what they did, guys, is they re-released it on Nintendo Online here, and so now you can play it with friends as long as everybody has a Nintendo Switch Online. So I thought that was really cool. So if anybody has Nintendo Switch Online and you want to play Four Swords, let's do it. Let me know. I'm down. Yeah, so Lumine, you're right about that. The tech made it hard to play, but they brought it back. So I'm hoping that I can get at least one more person, but if I have three more people to make the full four, that would be awesome. So super super cool game, really fun. I think the main antagonist in Four Swords is Vati. Vati is the antagonist in Minish Cap also. Vati has two forms. He has like the Minish form, kind of like humanoid, and he has like a dark monster form. So yeah, man. I love to play, but I don't have the games. Oh, all you need is a Nintendo Switch Online membership. It's you need the expansion pack membership, so the more expensive one, $50 a year. $50 per year, so I think that's a good price for a lot of fun. So um guys, yeah, it's not bad at all, right? And guys, sorry if I don't answer your messages in a speedy manner. I'm looking on YouTube and TikTok and Twitch at the same time. Sorry about that. But $50 a year for all those games, yeah. I think it's worth it. I think it's yes, you can do it with the Switch 1 also. The only thing you cannot do on Switch 1 is play GameCube. You can play Game Boy 1, the first Game Boy, the NES, the Super Nintendo, the N64, the Game Boy Advance. But the Switch 1 cannot do GameCube. That's the only thing it can't do. Okay, cool, cool. Awesome. I appreciate it, Lucas. Thank you, Lumia. So, you know, the Switch 2 is just, it has more stronger processing, etc. So, you know, shoot, man. Those shadow things. I forgot what they're called. Ceiling masters or something. Hate those things. But green bubble. Um, oh shoot, dude, that door's locked. These things are weird. Um, correct. So Wind Waker is one of the Zelda games on the GameCube. So, unfortunately, oh shoot, unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to play the Wind Waker. Come back, I want to fight you. So that's one game that you wouldn't be able to play, but any other Zelda game um, that's included on the shop channel you can play. So now it's funny that you say that. Isn't Four Swords a GameCube game? It is not. They actually introduced and released two Four Swords. The first one is on the Game Boy Advance, connected to A Link to the Past, and the second one was its own game on the GameCube, which is not on the shop channel yet. So you're right about they did have two. The first one is Four Swords. The second one is Four Swords Adventures. I played both, so I used to love those games. Yeah, so if as long as you get the expansion pack on the Switch One, you can play everything except the GameCube. So I'm definitely looking for people to play Four Swords with. Yes, you can. Absolutely. Is there a treasure chest somewhere? There is a treasure chest in here. I see it on the map. But maybe I have to switch the room around or something. Well, technically, the Game Boy version came out first, so technically that is the main one. Oh, there it is. It's the boss key. I definitely can't get that yet. So technically that is the main one. And it's not an extremely long game, but you will have a lot of fun with it. With if you play with the right people. So, and technically it's also part of the timeline. Yep. Surprisingly, it's part of the timeline. So Four Swords is if you look in the Hyrule Historia, you'll see that it's part of the timeline. It's actually pretty interesting. So, it's definitely worth playing if you have the right people. So look up Four Swords, which is attached to the Game Boy version of A Link to the Past, and then you can look up Four Sword Adventures, which is a GameCube version of it. The reason I'm not sure what timeline it's in, um, so you'd have to look that one up. But it most likely is because those links were all kids. Yes, A Link to the Past is on Nintendo Online. You can play the Super Nintendo version, and you could also play the Game Boy version, which you know, which is attached to, um, Four Swords. So the thing about it is, you can buy the Nintendo Online for $20 per year, but you will only get the NES. You will only get the NES, the original Game Boy, and the Super Nintendo. If you want the 64 and the Game Boy Advance, you have to buy the expansion pack, which is $50 a year. On the Switch 1, you get these two. On the Switch 2, you get 64 Game Boy Advance plus the GameCube. So you just choose what you want. I believe that's what I said. Now, I don't know because I haven't read Hyrule Historia for a while. So definitely check it out because there's the official timeline, or you can just look it up online. Got the boss key. So yeah, I forgot what timeline it's in. I have to look that up. It's worth looking up. So definitely. Now, for Skyward Sword, I remember Skyward Sword being the very beginning of the timeline. But that was before Breath of the Wild came out. So I think Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is even farther. Like, I think those are first. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. Yeah, no, I mean we all specialize in something, so it's cool. I don't. I never really liked that game. I don't know why. You never really liked what game? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I figured because I remember that, but I learned that before Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom came out. So I didn't know if the timeline had changed. So that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Floor Master. Oh, you never liked Skyward Sword? Yeah, I see Nintendo increase the price of the Nintendo Switch One. I did see that. Skyward Sword dungeons felt repetitive, bosses felt too cartoony. I see. I understand. They have a lot of critiques for certain Zeldas, so I get it. Now, in regards to the Nintendo switching increasing in price, I think that's due to market conditions. I don't want to get too political, but the tariffs have been ripping the market apart because the tariffs have been affecting countries that Nintendo gets their parts from and that they get their labor from, etc., like Taiwan, Japan, etc. So I think the increase is responding to the tariff increase, the tariffs, etc. The Switch 2 was already priced for the tariffs, but the Switch 1 wasn't because obviously it came out before the tariffs were in effect. So I think they're just trying to make sure they don't lose money and also make sure the employees get paid, etc. Unfortunately, man, it's all business. Um, but such is life, right? So that was a response to the tariffs, man. Um, yeah, I mean, you could say that, but if you, yeah, a lot of people would say it's to try to play and make the Switch 2 more appealing. Um, but if you understand, if you know the economics, then you would see that um, if they kept the Switch 1 the same price, then they would be losing money um, based off of all the prices and percents that they have to pay to each country just to get the parts they need to make them. So I mean, I know a lot of Nintendo fans are angry, and of course, who would be happy about a price increase, right? Um, but it's all economics, man. That's what I see. I've never seen Nintendo as a greedy company. I've been buying Nintendo games my whole life. They've always been affordable. The GameCube was $199 plus a game plus Wind Waker back in the day. Nintendo's always been consumer friendly, but they're also a business, and they have to you know, maintain their business practices so everyone can get paid. It's all economics, my friend. But I understand people are gonna, have their own opinions on it. I just don't really like to argue. Um, but the the $500 price tag, it's pretty steep. Um, it's very steep. It's unheard of that any company would increase their pricing of an older system. That's unheard of, right? That's how I know it's economics. It's all just them trying to keep up with market conditions. Oh, I understand, my friend. I mean, um, you know, it's nobody likes a price increase, so I get it. Um, but from a business standpoint, I see what's happening because I also have my own businesses. I know it doesn't seem like it, but oh shoot. But I also have businesses, so I kind of see it from a different view. Best game of all time. Thank you, Kita Boo. Yeah, man, you can't beat Ocarina of Time. It's a beast. Oh man, this room is just hmm. Oh snap. Um, but I definitely understand the frustration. Link, watch out! The ceiling is falling down. Okay. What kind of business do you run? Well, okay, Lumi. I'll see you later, my friend. Hope to see you again. I appreciate it, buddy. Oh shoot. Um, my business is since I'm a teacher, I run lots of educational businesses and stuff. So I'm a tutor, etc. So at the moment tutoring, but I'm trying to open my own restaurant too. So what is this? Looks sketchy. Yeah, so um, well, if I'm gonna sell any food, it's gonna be um, food that I enjoy. So probably food from back home, etc. Just give me a second here, cause I'm gonna run out of time on this puzzle. Oh my gosh. Gotta be kidding me. Yeah, steak. Oh, for sure. Gotta love me some steak. So that's kind of what I would do. I think this is the last pull, maybe? No, I think the last pull is you fight them in the middle. Um, oh yeah, you're right. But you also need, for a food truck, you need to have good placement. You need to be able to go places where people are. Yeah, maybe a vendor. That's a good idea. And sometimes it's really hard to get placement because there's permits and regulations, even for just placing your truck somewhere. So that could be pretty tough, but you know, with the right places, you can do it. Definitely. I think I'm near the end of this temple. And here's the final pull. This one was a different battle. It was a little difficult. But I think she's gonna keep appearing. And then whatever pull that does the spin, that's the real pull. And then she's not gonna let you approach her, so you have to shoot your arrow. Awesome sauce. And there's the elevator thing. Okay, I think I'm at the end. Let me see if there's anything else I can do. Yeah, so, you know, there's a, I really like, you know, doing my tutoring. Hold up, why in the world? Oh, I've been here already. So, I really like doing my tutoring, and I wanted to start another business, I think. So I'll be doing that soon, man. This temple is just odd, dude. Like, the temples as adult Link are completely different. And then Kid Link. Those kid temples are super easy. This one's just out of the box. Okay. You mean the Spirit Temple? Interesting. I never was really concerned with the Spirit Temple for some reason. It's hard to judge which one's the hardest ones as an adult Link. What do you guys think? Joseph, you think the Spirit Temple, but I wonder what everybody thinks. Ganon's castle is so easy. I see. Oh, I have all the songs. Song of Storm, Song of Time, Sun Song, Saria's Song, Epona songs. Zelda's Lullaby. Cool. The only hard part is not falling off the platform when you fight him. I see. Even with hover boots. Yeah. I mean, I can see how you can say that. This temple is just, it feels like a madhouse. Phantom Ganon. Alright, let's see if I can do this. This might be the fake one. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I forgot how to tell which one is the real one. Oh shoot. Okay guys, I'm a little rusty. I think the real one is more lighty. It looks a little more clear or something. I have two fairies. I wonder why it's not directed toward him. Nice to see you, buddy. Fighting Phantom Ganon. No, Link, come back. Alright, I only have two of those. Gosh, my timing is horrible. The closer you are, the harder it is for him to time it too. Good to see you again, my friend. As usual. Ugh, come on, Link. Not Link, come on, me. Die. Thank goodness. Hey kid, you did quite well. It looks like you may be gaining some slight skill, but you have defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. Goodness, man. Dude is evil. Thank you for those GGs, man. Appreciate that. That really was a good game. Awesome sauce. That's 9 hearts. Phew, guys. So we beat the Forest Temple today. Good stuff. Every time you beat a temple, guys, we meet the sage. So we see who the sage of the Forest Temple is. And the sages are all people you've met before, so. Welcome back, Bailey. Yes, the Fire Temple's next. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come because I know you. No, you don't have to explain it to me, because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the forest sage and help you. Now please, take this medallion. Guys, Saria is a Kokiri. The Kokiri tribe never grow up. They stay children forever. That's why the Kokiri in the forest, they're all still kids. That kind of threw me for a loop when I first saw that a long time ago. You receive the forest medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Good game, guys. Saria will always be your friend. Golly, they bring me all the way here. No, Stephanie, I've played it a long time ago, but it's been a while, like a long while, couple years. Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree, Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Yeah, he is pretty cute. Or she, or whatever. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with their grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. When I learned this, I was like tripping. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. Isn't this crazy? You're actually Hylian. Like, when I first saw this, I was like, Link is a Hylian? I don't know, guys. Like, it was big news for me. Big news. Back in the day. I'm happy to finally reveal this secret to you. He's gonna tell her about Link's past, I think. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree. the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri. And now, finally, the day of destiny has come. Isn't this crazy? Like, this is crazy. You are Hylian, and we're always bound to leave this forest. And now you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Link, break the curses on all of the temples and return peace to Hyrule. Guys, when I first heard this story, like, I don't know, for some reason, young me playing this game, and I thought Link was a Kokiri. Turns out he's a Hylian. Now it's pretty well known, you know. He's a Hylian, but back then it was crazy to me, man. It was just the biggest news. So crazy. Cool, man. So Link's a Hylian. And we don't see many Hylians in this game, but if you play other Zeldas, you'll see more Hylians, especially in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Almost everyone you meet's a Hylian. In this game, like, there's barely any. Cool, cool. Awesome, guys. Well, we did it. Forest Temple beat. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I think Fire Temple's next. Look at this guy. Link, I wonder if he will come back. Yeah, man. Great game, great game. Oh, Epon is still here. So guys, in the chat, if your ears are open still, what's your favorite Zelda in the series? Yeah, they do still think of them. I assume it's because they grew up, well, not grew up together, but they spent so much time together. So I assume that's why, you know, always remember your good friend you spend time with. Fire Temple, Fire Temple, Fire Temple. Where is it? Is it up Death Mountain? Ocarina is your favorite? I see. Very cool. Yeah, it's in a volcano, I forgot. We need the red tunic, the Goron tunic, to go in there because it's too hot. Cool, man. Well, yeah, Ocarina is, you know, unbeatable. And like you said, so many storylines have branched from Ocarina. Oh, hold up. Maybe I should go back to the Temple of Time. You don't like Zelda in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? You don't like the games, or you don't like Zelda? Oh, her character. I see. I understand. She is very different in those games. Hey, what? Nice. Thank you, Mr. Big Dude. Appreciate that. Um, why don't you like her character in those games? She seems. Why not? Is it her personality or something? Really whiny. Definitely. Yeah, even though she's royalty, um, she has more of a personal friendship slash connection to Link rather than Link being a hero and a noble knight. They seem like best friends. In other games, Zelda seems kind of far off from Link. Like she's the princess, he's the knight or whatever. But in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they are very close. So you get to see her craziness come through more. So I definitely understand. I'm gonna give this guy a pull because I caught a pull. Oh, you brought a pull. Hmm. This is a normal pull. Here are your 10 rupees. Bro. Oh, makes no sense to catch pulls. I like Zelda the most in Echoes of Wisdom. I see. Well, that makes sense. She's more heroic in that game because she's the main protagonist. So I guess that makes sense. Oh my gosh. But the Zeldas I have not played yet are Link Between Worlds, which is for the 3DS. Yeah, I haven't played the new Link's Awakening, which is on the Switch. And then I haven't played Echoes of Wisdom. So those are the Zeldas I have not played yet. But I played all the other ones. I hope they make more games with her as main character. Yeah, I mean you never know, right? You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time. The Prelude of Light. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Awesome. Looks like I got the Prelude of Light. You have learned the Prelude of Light. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again. My goodness. Well, thanks, Sheik. Cool. So far I have lots of great songs. I learned all the basic songs and the travel songs I will learn as that time comes. Yeah, so Zelda as a main character, I think it could work, but you know, I also like Link, cuz he's so classic and um, you know, he's the owner of the Master Sword. He's the owner of the Triforce of Courage, so he's a part of this as much as Zelda and Ganondorf. Cadence of Hyrule, never played it, but um, that's one third party game I've never played. But I definitely want to look into it. It's just sometimes when games come out, I don't buy them immediately. So I see. It sounds like a rhythm game, Cadence of Hyrule, because I saw the trailer for it a long time ago. Okay. Also, I can say that I haven't played the Hyrule Warriors games. Like I haven't played the first one. I have not played Age of Calamity, and I know that the War of Imprisonment one is coming out soon. So I better hurry up and play those and beat them. But it's just when the game came out, it was so off-putting. It seemed um, it seemed weird to look at. I'm talking about the first one. So I didn't I didn't really want to buy it. I got the big quiver just like that. I didn't even know that was gonna be the big quiver. I thought it'd be a heart piece. I already have them up, man. I'm constantly looking. I get lots of, I get quite a few likes and stuff on that. So, do you think I should try to get the lens of truth right now? I mean, I'm gonna need it eventually. Probably not right now, but or should I? Yeah, or maybe I should like go talk to the big Goron. Either one. This guy's always trying to sell something. Okay. Yeah, so yeah. I mean, it can't hurt. So I'll go back in time in a minute, but I want to talk to the big Goron first. These Tektites are still here. The Giant's knife. Yeah, it's just a placeholder, really. Unfortunately, it breaks. My goodness, that's fast. I probably should have stayed on that thing, and maybe it would have taken me up. I want to see where it takes me. Cause golly. Scottilla right behind the rock. Oh wow, so it takes me all the way up top. Wow, that is convenient. Well, the Scotillas only come out at night. What rock are we talking about here? Or did I get it already? Well, I don't think these rocks can be destroyed with bombs. I need the megaton hammer, probably. Yeah. So these rocks, I can't destroy these rocks with bombs. Okay, so all right, forget it then. Yeah, I'll come back for it. All right, so yeah, it's definitely there. I want to definitely aim for at least 30 Scotillas, 6 more so I can get the bigger wallet. And the big Ron says come back after 5 or 6 years. So here I am. It's weird this place hasn't changed much. That's not the place. Beating the forest temple probably is the main factor to determine if you're going to beat this game or not, because it was such a challenge. And it's, oh snap, it's a huge change from the temples you were in as a kid. I just completed a small weapon. How about it? Buying this knife for 200 rupees. You got the giant's knife. Okay, took all my money. Looks like there is a problem with its durability, but still. How about buying this knife for 200 rupees? Bro, my knife broke. Can you help me? me fix it? What are you gonna do, man? I just paid 200 for this. Hmm. My giant's knife broke. What did you say? Yeah, I see. Yeah, definitely scam me. How could you do this to me? You're Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I am Link, hero of the Gorons. Oh, a new Goron was born. What? Your name is also Link? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and Hero Link. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Link after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Link, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend Link of the Gorons. Oh, I guess it's not a good time. Please help everyone. My dad Darunia went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Boo hoo. Hmm. A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia living in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom, destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know because my dad is a descendant of the hero. Boo hoo. Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try to save everyone. Please help, Link. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. You got the Goron tunic. This heat-resistant tunic is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Coolio. Alright, guys, I got some new threads. Awesome. Looking fly, Link. I need to talk to this big Goron because he just scammed me. Gave me a faulty sword. I think the quest is starting now. But what do I do for the quest? Do I have to go to... I think I need more items, to be honest. Because I'm gonna need like the iron boots, the long shot. I don't think I can do the quest yet. Talk to Chicken Lady in Kakariko. I mean, I guess that makes sense. But she's totally... Where is she? Holy snap, dude. This block that I sent to the future, it's here now. But I still can't reach that. Hookshot's too short right now. I see. Well, that's gonna be useful. Yeah. But I think I need some more special items. Because I think it'll be a tough quest. A tough, because I won't be well equipped. Oh snap. I guess we'll just have to see. So it's morning time, so everybody should be awake. Golly, girl, you still here? I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. It makes them very happy to crow cuckoo, especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After it hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Sure. I mean, since it'll hatch soon, I might be able to wake up Malin at night. But this house is just... It's so packed at night. It's so weird. I guess everybody's hiding out from Ganondorf. Look at him. Got it. The man with the beard. I think he was fired from his job at the ranch. Come on, Malin. Cool. But it's gonna take a while for this thing to hatch. Can you play the sun song to make it hatch? I wonder. I think I can also get the Skulltilla. Oh, cool. I can also get the Skulltilla here at night, cause I didn't get it when I was a kid. So let's see if I can get it now. It's a little hard to play the song on the Switch controller. Huh. Maybe I did get it. Or maybe it's just not here as an adult. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna definitely get a Pro controller soon. But when you play games like this, you kind of wish you. It's kind of weird, but you kind of wish that you were playing with the controller that it was intended for. It just feels different. All right. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little little shy around here? Did you save Malin? Thanks. I'm going back to the ranch then. Yeehaw. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so this guy's going back to the ranch. Good for him, but how is that going to help me? I think I remember getting the Stone of Agony. And the Stone of Agony, it rumbles when there's a surprise, and right now it's rumbling. Okay. So I'm just gonna, before because the Stone of Agony is rumbling right now. Yeah. That's cool that I have. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It's weird that they walk to their dead brothers. Okay, good. Let's see what this is. Ooh, 200. Okay. Yeah, the Stone of Agony. That's pretty useful. Yeah, seriously. She's gonna give me a rare cuckoo. Its name is Kojiro. It used to be her brother's. It's a blue one. Do you want to keep Kojiro? Sure. Nice. I got Kojiro. Okay. So what am I gonna do with Kojiro here? I wonder. I do want to go check on Malin. I caught over that mountain. There's something strange about it. Oh yeah, yeah. Gotta go to the Lost Woods. What's the quickest way to the Lost Woods? Through the Goron place. Yeah. And or I can play the menu at a forest. But that's gonna put me all the way by the forest temple. I'll just take the shortcut in Goron. In the Goron place. I can just take the leaf up top. And then go right in. So many shortcuts now. Hold up, wrong one. Wrong place. How does that door look that leads to Lost Woods? There it is. Oh my goodness, the chicken's crowing. I'm going the wrong way here. Skulk is the other way. Hold up. I can just hold up. Man, they don't call it the Lost Woods for nothing. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. What's up, brother? Yeah, no response. He's sleeping. It's kind of sad. Kojiro? Why? Normally only a nice guy like me can tame you. Which means you. You must be a nice guy. Must be. Mr. Nice Guy. Deliver this stuff to the old hag in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long. So you gotta hurry. Kakariko Village. Okay. Potion shop is closed at night, so I have to hurry up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So maybe I need Epona. Epona girl, looking good, my friend. I love that white mane. The shop's only open in the daytime, so he said old hag. I don't see an old hag. Where's the old hag? Over here? That bum. He had to go into the forest. I see. Hey, give it to me now. If you see that fool, give this to him. It's the strongest medicine I've ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. They say that there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true. Dun, 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 dun. This guy, man, that big old club. Oh shoot. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Awesome souls. Oh, nothing. Like we're just talking, man. Things like that take time, you know. What the heck? That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become the Staffos. Everybody Staffos. So he's not here anymore. That guy isn't here anymore. Okay. That medicine is made of forest mushrooms. Give it back. Poacher saw. This is a weird quest. Yeah, you know, so all good. Things like this just take time, so it's all good. All right, so that was weird. Gerudo Camp. Skull Kid. All the way there. Almost midnight for me. I might have to get off soon. So I guess they're doing construction at the Gerudo camp. Yeah, for sure. It's a lot longer than the mask quest as a kid. Yeah, I think I will because I need to make sure I get sleep for tomorrow. Um, because the students' parents are coming. Nice. The rest of the items are timed, so that's gonna be painstaking. I think I remember this now. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Trot, trot. Good stuff. I'm the master craftsman. Those Gerudo thieves, they broke the bridge. I want to fix it, but all of my workers are gone. They said working as carpenters isn't cool, and they went to Gerudo's fortress to become thieves. Hey, you. If you're going to the fortress, would you mind finding out what my workers are doing over there? I'm gonna think about it, sir. What are you doing? I'm the wandering running man. Hey, that saw's mine. But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My Big Ron tool broke, so I was going to Big Ron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? Good kid, thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give it you something in return. Something as good in return, but take this anyway. You traded the poacher saw for a broken Goron sword. Visit the Big Ron to get it repaired. Sweet. Man, he scammed me for this giant's knife, man. That is messed up. Messed up. I guess he's not as good of a swordsmith as he thinks he is. All right. All right, no worries. I think I'm gonna end it for tonight after I get back to Death Mountain, cause I gotta make sure I get enough sleep. Yeah, etc. I remember I have to go to Hylia Lake at some point too, because that guy in Hylia Lake has something I need to do. I remember, but I forgot all the intricate parts. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and save here. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks again, Joseph. Thanks YouTube. Thanks Twitch. And I'll see you guys next stream. Probably tomorrow. Good night. And God bless. Good night. Good night, Omar. Thank you for being